Hi there. I wanted to pop into your email in video form this week because I have been hearing from clients and other people that I've been working with of some of the challenges that people are faced with in starting to work from home and dealing with the current climate that we're in. So my way of helping and supporting is that I wanted to share some tips and strategies that I know have worked for me, for clients, with you, so hopefully they can support you in the challenges that you are facing. So today I want to get back to basics here because this has been coming up for people, is creating a killer morning routine that creates maximum productivity. So in this time of working from home with so many distractions and other things going on, and with other people in your house, um, having a strong morning routine can really mean the difference between having a really great productive day or having a wasted one. So my name is Ariana Elsie McNally, and I am the owner of Emerging Outcomes Coaching and Development. And my mission is to help you create a career and business you love. So this is really about going back to basics, as I mentioned, because this is really what we're all facing right now. Our regular routines have been disrupted. The way we work has changed for many. There are other people in our space that may not normally be there. So for some, these strategies might be a reminder. And for others, there's going to be some new strategies here. But this is a short tutorial, and my plan is to share 3 steps that you could consider adding to your morning routine, if they're not already there, to enhance your own personal process for being productive and getting things that you need done. So, step number 1, your morning actually begins the night before. So this is really step number 1. Before you end your day, I encourage you to review what you've accomplished and create your priorities for the next day. So you can do that also by looking at the meetings you have coming up the next day or even over the next few days and coming up with your top 3 priorities. And once you have those, plan when you'll accomplish those during the next day. So what I mean by this is actually schedule these top 3 priorities into your calendar. Decide when specifically you're going to be able to make that phone call, draft that letter, deal with a particular business issue. So this is a step that often gets missed. We're good at making to-do lists and having our notes, but what often gets missed is that next step of taking those actions and putting them into our calendar and designating space for them so you can do them. So sit down. So when you sit down the next day, your day is already planned out. You know what you need to do, and there's no scrambling, figuring all that out. Okay, so strategy number 2 is create your go-to-work routine. So if you're used to commuting, your commute these days has shortened and is probably much less eventful, although maybe for some it isn't. But the commute to your home office, wherever that is in your home, is different than likely what you've experienced before. So what I recommend is prepare yourself as if you're going to work, meaning get dressed as you would normally dress going to work. At least business casual or whatever that looks like going to work. For many of you, it might be, wearing items that would be respectable to show up on a video conference. I know a lot of us are doing more of those these days. Do your hair, do your makeup if you wear makeup. Maybe you're used to exercising in the morning and that's been part of your routine, so I encourage you to keep going with that. Maybe you've often done some writing at the beginning of the day or have done some inspired reading. Whatever that is, whatever you need to do to get physically and mentally prepared for your day, I encourage you to do it, to work it in. do what you need to do to get into work mode. And so one piece too, as you begin to work, I will caution you here too, is beware of the email trap. So as you come into work, it is so tempting, and I know a lot of people do this. They'll sit down with their coffee and they'll open up their email and they'll just start scrolling through the email and checking. So what I would recommend is having the quick email check, monitor for anything urgent that needs to be dealt with right away, and then set the rest aside for later. And take that time early in the morning to start tackling things that's on your priority list or your to-do list. So hopefully you've scheduled in one of your priorities to do first thing. So this is a great time to do it. I encourage you to get to that. So at the very least, you've made some progress in your priorities before you get into the busy work of your day. So, creating this regular routine, communicating it with your family or other people in your house is important. And maybe now part of your routine is getting other family members set up for their first activities, so that can give you some space to start your day. So whatever it looks like, I encourage you to think about maintaining some consistency with it. Third strategy here is reviewing your goals regularly and first thing in the morning. So this is the time for you to check in and really be honest with yourself about the activities you're undertaking in your day. Really ask yourself, are these activities moving me forward towards my goals? So this could be, maybe you have a weekly goal, maybe you have a monthly goal, or a 90-day goal. So this the work that you do towards these really go beyond the service work you do for your clients. So in addition to serving your clients, you also want to make sure that you're taking regular action towards your goals. So it's really important that you know what they are and you're continuously checking in with yourself. And so this is actually a next level step. Not many people do this. This will absolutely help you improve your performance, increase your productivity, help you hit your targets, and get the right things done. So I encourage you to try it and see how it works for you. Because here's the deal. It's too easy to get off course and get caught up in busy work. And keeping your goals close at hand can help you stay focused and help you stay productive. So those are my 3 strategies for creating a killer morning routine. So the first one is creating your top 3 priorities the night before or late afternoon before, whenever you end work, and scheduling them into your calendar. The second, create a regular routine to get you into work mode. And third, review your goals regularly each morning. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I've focused here on really, how to set your day up for success. I hope to share more tips and strategies that will be beneficial to you as we deal with these unique times that we're in. I hope you all stay well. And what I will ask you is, if you have a topic that you'd like to hear more about, or you're facing a specific challenge, I would love to hear about it. Send it and I'll try to include it in an upcoming video or blog. Take care. All the best.